Sex. According to Sigmund Freud and many other psychologists, sex is pretty much the driving force of all of humanity. However, in Western society, it's treated basically as the ultimate taboo. I mean, just look at TV. On a certain channel, you may be allowed to say fuck, but you're not allowed to do it. However, as young people of today, it's important for us to think about. Actually, it's important for us to talk about sexual issues because of the importance of the role that they play in growing up. First and foremost, I consider sex and love as completely separate entities, or different parts of the equation. You can have sex without being in love, you can love someone without having sex, but for maximum effect, they have to come together.
And this is queerocracy. Okay, so to me, sex is bad. Not really bad, but like, I don't think anybody should ever have sex until they're 18 or older, because your hormones peak at 18 for males. For females, it's even later, so I'm not a lesbian, so I don't really know. Or a woman, a straight woman.
You want to know about me? My dear, a gentleman will never kiss and tell. I have had sex with 5 people, so by no means am I a slut. However, I'm not against anyone who is. However, sex is like fire. It can be useful and it keeps you warm, but it can be very destructive. So you have to be careful.
Is to have been in the relationship with that person for a while. I do believe in love at first sight, but I wouldn't trust it until I have furtherly inspected the situation.
From my experimentations of youth, I've pretty much figured out that I'm a bottom. But versatile, take me however you like me. And it might seem shocking to some people, but I do have this opinion that if you're a virgin, then you're not quite a whole person, you know? Because like I said in the intro, sex is such a huge part of being a human being. If you've never had it, then you haven't fulfilled your life's purpose. Not that I'm against nuns. It's just like one of those experiences. Losing your virginity is kind of quintessential, I guess, to growing up.
Promiscuity. Being promiscuous is bad. Nobody needs to know that you're a whore. I don't want to know that you're a whore. Actually, I don't care if you're a whore or not. Basically, my whole opinion on this subject is sex is bad till you're 18 or older. Love is good, but before you really know you're in love, it has to be investigated. And that's my perspective on this topic.
Sex is a big issue. In fact, it may be the big issue. Though it's not true that guys think about sex all the time, it is true that we think about it an awful lot. I bet you're thinking about it right now. And actually, that's really good, because knowing what you like and what you're okay with and who you would like to be with is a big piece of finding out who you are as a person. Before we go, a little announcement. In next week's episode, we are going to do a Q&A. So if you viewers would like to ask a question to one of us, It could be anything from personal questions, which we may or may not answer, or to about being gay or whatever. So yeah, ask a question and we may answer. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel or to Twitter, and to email us or comment at the bottom for any suggestions. And that's it for today. My name is Davey, and this is Queerocracy.